Oh, why hello there. So glad you can join us today for a brand new episode of Zep's Minecraft World. As always, I am your host, Zeptrocity, and today we're just putting in some slabs over here by our amazing mob arena. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. No, we want the redstone, so we're going to quickly parkour our way over there. Amazing. Alright, well, so I'm just placing down some slabs, just to prevent any mobs from spawning on these redstone dust pieces. But I can pretty much safely say that all our dispensers are hooked up. I'm pretty sure this should work. Alright, prepare for a lot of lag, and this will be a great way to start out the episode with a nice dispenser frenzy. I'm pretty sure this is all hooked up. Well, we'll find out. Oh ho ho! Did you just hear all of that? That was crazy. Okay, let's head on up and see what happened. I'm guessing all my torches are flowing down like crazy. Yep. Whoa, look at that. It's very, very amazingly dark in here. Wow, okay. Oh, alright, we're just gonna stand here for a little bit and collect up all our torches, first of all. I think that's the last of it, but wow, this is fairly dark in here. Look at that, you can just even hear the strange sounds. Now, some of these don't even have buckets. What is this craziness? Oh my gosh. That is, whoops. Okay, I guess I have to fix some of these up before we move on. You know, I was like absolutely sure that this place was, all those dispensers were filled with water, but, guess not. But look at that. That is beautiful, beautiful. Alright, collect up those last of those torches, and, oh, whoops. So, I apologize again, guys. Today my voice isn't the best as usual. Yeah, still a little sick here and there, so you'll expect many cuts, where I'm just gonna be, I don't have any words to describe what kind of craziness diseases and sicknesses have to my body, but whatever. It looks like our dispenser system works fine for our mob arena trap thing. And let's just finish it off by placing down a couple more slabs. Hopefully I can come back here at a later stage. But yeah, I think that's all this done. So last time, guys, we were working over on the actual island and we were decorating some things up. And today we're not going to exactly do that today. Today we're gonna really we're pretty much going to be working over here. We're going to be doing some awesome stuff. I want to continue working on the mob arena so we can slowly shape it to what we want it to be. So we want to start building the actual arena itself. We want to start putting in all the mob stuff. We want to start getting the logic and redstone behind it. That would be awesome. So that's what we're going to do today. We've already got step 1 complete, that is set up the actual mob system itself. And I'm thinking maybe we could even test out some rates, but before we do that, we probably want to set up some systems to switch between here and here, which I think is what we're going to start off with today. We're going to try and make a gate so that we can alter between this side, so that mobs can flow along there into the sorter, or to fall down to their doom. I'm sure this, if I just allow them to fall down all the way there, that should be fine. And I'm not too sure, I might just want them to go into a lava cooker, but we gotta remember spiders, so it might actually change everything, so we'll see. Man, this dark mob spawner is like kind of creepy. Every like second I feel like that there's gonna be something that spawns there and it's gonna drop on me. Just drop onto my face. Anyways, I think we should start setting up some wiring for some gates. So over here we're gonna try and set up a way to close off this section. And we want to close off this section because if there are mobs that fall down there, we want this section to close off, so that you know, we don't want mobs to fall down then they get stuck in here. We want them to fall down to die, pretty much. So that's why we're gonna have a gate right here. Man, I can just never place any of these pistons correctly. Let's get that guy. Alright, I'm also going to put doors every so often in this area so that if I ever get trapped in here, I can easily escape. What I've done is I've placed the doors like this, and then I close the doors like this, so that means the zombies can't actually break down the door. So that's perfect. And we've got these pistons here, so I've wanted to funnel it to this 2 wide little canal here, just to make things a lot easier. If we had this 3x3, then we'd have to make a lot more complex thing so that everything would work out okay. But here, this is 3x3, which is going to be such a pain. Alright, and the way that I've got kind of like a solution, and it's a funny little solution to it. I've come up with some different ideas to solve this, and later on maybe I can show you some of the other ideas I had. So basically, wow, we're going to need a little bit of scaffolding here. We're going to have 3 pistons there, and on this side we're going to have the same thing. We're going to have 3 pistons here. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to close in. So basically we already know that this area right there is closed off. So we've got, where that ladder is, we've got that block, that block, that block, that block, that block, and that block closed off if we extend these out. Now, we've got this one and this one, which can easily be done. I'm just going to replace that glass block there with a piston. Man, this ladder is going to get in the way. Alright, we're going to break you down. Break you down. Can we actually break this too? We can. Alright, that's good. And yeah, that's going to have to hold like that. We're going to place a piston there. So now we've got this area. Alright, this is going to get very, very messy very quickly. So now we've got that area complete. Alright, now we've just got these 2 spots here. Now my idea was to get a piston like that. And if we have a piston like this and it extends, it will cover this block here and this block, because, you know, if we just get ourselves a lever, and I can demonstrate to you guys what exactly I mean. I'm pretty sure you get it already, but I just have to explain things more in depth. There we are. So now that we can't fall through there, as you can see right there, so that's perfect. But the only thing is, if we want this to be open so that the mobs fall through, then we're gonna have to get this piston out of the way. Otherwise, mobs are gonna fall and they're just gonna get stuck on this little bit right there. So that's not gonna be a good thing. I got all these little fiddly bits everywhere. Get out of here, wood. I don't need you right now. I'm gonna keep the torch. You know, never know, you might need torches. We could just place it out here, and there we are. Problem solved. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a double piston extender to get rid of this guy. So what we have now is we can extend this out, and then I'm gonna need a lot of levers here to just demonstrate all of this craziness. It's actually kind of complicated if you look at it, but it's not too complicated once you see what it looks like. But you can see right there, it extends out, and now we've got those 2 blocks covered, and then we just do that, and it's out of the way. So that's how we're going to do it. I was thinking about using sticky pistons for some of these, but nah, I think pistons would just save a lot more space, so that's what we're going to go for. Now I want to try and do some of the wiring off camera, and then I want to show it to you guys, because you guys probably don't want to see me fumbling around with the red stuff. So I'm going to mess around with this red stuff right here, and we'll be back in a bit. So I'm thinking about giving you guys a couple of progress updates here and there. So I've already got a little bit wired up, and these are the pistons on this side along with these gate pistons. So as you can see, in its default state like this, you can see that this gate will be closed. You can't get through there. There is a little bit of like a ledge here, and I'm not sure if we want that. We can only just hope that mobs don't fit through there. It is very, very unlikely, but there is still that chance. So I guess I could do sticky pistons, but now that we've placed these here, I'm just not going to really bother changing and messing around with it. So what I've got here is just a lever that just toggles between the 2. So you can see here, these cover up these parts here, and you can't actually fall through there. I can walk along that. Even though it feels like I can fit through that tiny gap, it feels very scary, but no, you can't fall through there. So all it is a redstone torch, and that just powers it like so, and just, you know, toggles between the two. So now I need to do that on this side, and then this wiring is what's going to be the difficult one. Right, so I have got this side mirrored over on this side, very nice, and it's pretty much the same except for since the pistons on this side are one more block inwards, I could let the redstone just run into a block with the redstone torch like so, which works out nicely. Now it's this piston. This piston is gonna be a nightmare. But before we go into that piston, I just realized that I forgot to mention this piston here. So this one is powered quite easily, if you can see the repeater there already. Basically what we do is if we break that guy, we can see the redstone dust line along there, and the repeater just takes the power from that block and powers that piston there. So we can give that a little go. Whoops. Up into the door. Oh man. Come on, we can make it. Ah! One more time, one more time. There we are. Right. And as you can see right there, the piston fires off, which is great. So now that we've got that done, all we need to do is get this guy done. So I was thinking about things, and once we get the piston out here, which is pretty simple, we can just power that, get it out here. Now how do we power this guy? Well, I was thinking about like redstone torches. We could put like a redstone torch right here or something to power it, or underneath, and that would work out. But the thing is, we've got our dispenser here, which is going to have our water, and if we let the water out, the water is supposed to let the mobs flow along there. That's why we have the water. But if we have the water there, we're going to have signs to hold it back from, so it doesn't flow down all the way to the bottom. But with water, it will pretty much break all redstone torches in sight. Unless we could like place a redstone torch right here, and I think this will power it. Yep, that works, and we could do that, but I don't know, it looks a little ugly. So my other idea was to have a redstone like this. So basically what happens is, alright, we have a redstone block here, it's pretty much flush with the side, and basically we power that piston, and whoops, that was shift click, there we are, and that extends out. Then we extend that piston there, right there, and it pushes the redstone block underneath and powers that. And then we just do it the opposite way by doing that, and then that, and everything's back to normal. I mean, that does work, but it's like not really the most efficient way. It's kind of crazy. We have to do a lot of redstone for that. So I did have another idea. I know, I have all these crazy ideas, and that was, okay, we got the redstone block. That was to have like the piston one more block back, like so, and would have the redstone block here, and it would get pushed out, and basically when this gets extended, and we power that right there, come on, can we get that? There we are. It would extend out, and not only that, it will stop this. Problem though, this method will result in, if you could see it at the beginning, it results in this annoying little business right there, which I don't really want. So there is a solution. What we can do is if we grab this guy right there, come on, grab, yes, we got him. Alright, and we basically replace this with a sticky piston. So let's hop on there, and I'll show you what I mean. You can, I'm sure you guys understand already. Basically we just couldn't reach that guy, but we replace this with a sticky piston instead, and a block like so, and then we just rewire everything into something like that. And basically now with that we get this filled out nicely, and plus we can extend that out, boom, and it works out very, very nicely. So we just gotta remember that we just got to extend that out first, then this one, then retract that one, then that one. So we just gotta use a little bit of delays to make sure that works out, and that is a lot more efficient than having to have a redstone torch, wire everything up crazily. I think this method works a lot better. It will be a lot more compact, so we're going to go with this, which is going to be fantastic. So I just need to hook up the final bits and probably the dispenser, and then we'll be complete with this gate. Okay, so guys, we've got a lot complete, and I've got the dispenser hooked up, and I've even got some further stuff going on. So let's see what I've done. So now I've got it set up like this, and we can flip the lever and see what happens. As you can see right there, the floor gets covered up and the dispenser fires off, which is perfect. And the opposite happens this way. We've got signs underneath to prevent the water from the dispenser to go crazy. So that is very good. And yeah, that works out nicely. So for the dispenser, what I've got is just a line of redstone going up to the sticky piston, and this here is a dual edge detector. So basically every time I fire it, it's going to turn off and then back on really quickly. Whoops, let's fix this too. And hopefully we can get a good angle so we can see this correctly. I just don't want to wreck anything. Okay. There you go. Did you see that quickly flash? Hopefully you guys saw that. Maybe I'll put like a slow motion thing or something so you guys can see that. It quickly turns on, quickly turns from on to off back to on, and in doing so it quickly fires the dispenser. So that's how that works. And now if we go downwards, if we set it to this mode, mobs will fall down into here, and here is another spider and normal mob sorter. Spiders go through there and normal mobs go through here, and basically I've just got it hooked up to a little grinder, so you fall in here and the mobs get like burnt to death, and we can collect all their mob drops too, which is great. And for the spiders, however, we have to separate them out because spiders don't like lava, and I thought, hey, maybe we can use this like farm to farm some string, because I don't have any string. Like, I've got very little string. Man, I don't think I've got like a spider farm set up at all, so this will be very helpful. Basically what happens is the spiders come along here and they climb up and they start drowning there, and their mob drops fall through the ground like so. And at the bottom here we just collect our spider loot there and our other loot there. I'll have to extend this platform out so we can collect all of that. It's probably a very low chance that the mobs will fall through the floor, but I can set up like some safety precautions if they do. But I think we should just like activate our mob trap and see what happens. I don't have it on. I should have it like go on a little clock loop, so we might do that. And I want to see how great this mob trap is, and let's see if we can get any good rates. Man, look at that guy right there. Can't believe spiders spawned in there. Alright, well, we found out something. Oh, that was a one-hit kill. That's pretty cool. I'll have to fix that up too, but I need a few more repeaters for my for a clock, and we want to set up like a little clock so we can get things running and working. So hopefully in a bit we can get this going. We got one mob. Woohoo! And it should get flushed down too, so we should be able to see it. Are we too far? Like, are we too close or something? Right, guys. I don't know how much you missed, but the rates don't seem to be like all that bad. The recording like stuffed up and it was going really laggy. Maybe it's because of the dispensers, but we got up to like 6 mobs in there at a time, which was pretty cool. That's always neat. So we got some mob drops flowing through, and let's try and get a platform going so we can get some of these mob drops. Sweet, and that should be very cool. So, I mean, it's not the most efficient thing because I haven't lit up all the caves, if you didn't hear me before. But it works out nicely. I think it's just the idea that's pretty cool. Don't know how the clock exactly works and all of that. Can't really tell if it's going or not. It's difficult to tell. And I'm probably very close, so I'm not letting anything spawn in. And yeah, so that's all very, very, very cool. I don't know how much time has passed in this episode, but I don't know, we might be out of time for today. Let's get rid of this guy right there. Boom! Got him right in the face. And, oh, he's burning still. And there he goes. So, oh, I see some mobs. There we are. That always looks nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We haven't got any spiders yet, which is surprising. But if we do get any spiders, that will be amazing. So we can see the spider drowner. But, yeah, I think we're going to end today's episode here. I guess it wasn't as productive as I was hoping it to be. But we did get, oh, look, there's a spider. Perfect. Alright, and it swims up, and it will slowly drown. Oh, that is brilliant. Beautiful. Look at that. So we've got like a... So, down here, the rates are a little better. I'll have to spend some time lighting up caves and stuff. I was hoping to get the actual arena started, but this is some good progress, I guess. Oh, okay, just a bit of lag. Right, so we have a little more time for today's episode, so I thought we'd do some fun things. Look at my inventory. Some fire-resistant potions, wool, and beds. And we're in the nether. Can you supposedly guess what we're gonna do today? What we're gonna do now? Well, if you haven't guessed already, we're gonna be blowing up stuff. Oh yeah, with beds this time. So, beds are a excellent way of destroying things in the nether. And, let's see. Alright, so I've got a bed right here. Hopefully this is a good place to do this. And we right click it. Holy. Oh my gosh, guys. I just like had a total rage quit right there. Oh my gosh. I just like lost everything. Oh man, I can't believe that blew us up. So as you can see, the beds are extremely dangerous. But we actually didn't lose, like, we lost hardly anything. I think what we lost was like a stack of cobblestone, maybe? Or no, I don't think so. It's just a wood, which can easily be fixed, but I was looking for these guys. And we successfully saved these, so that's good. And so you can see, look at the huge hole this blew up. And also, look at the amount of fire that's everywhere too. So we want to make sure we have one of these guys on. So, I need to grab some more wood. Oh, we lost our wool, too. That's what we lost. Well, I want to go collect some more of that stuff, and we'll be back, because, wow, that was totally unexpected. But we're going to be blowing up some beds today. Wow, oh my gosh. After that terrible incident, I have decided to make a backup of my world, just to make sure that never happens again. Oh my gosh. I thought we were going to survive that blast, but unfortunately not. Wow. Okay. Well, I've got some wool and wood back, and we got our bed back actually, which is strange. But I already know that actually because from my test I found that out when experimenting with this, and I found this strange thing. And all right, we probably should chug one of these down. Alright, I gotta get everything into my bar. But if we have a bed down here, and we have to put a block right there before we explode our bed. So instead of just placing it like all willy-nilly in the middle of nowhere, we place it down like this, and now we explode it. Boom. That did like no damage to us whatsoever. And the fire-resistant potion is just to make sure we can survive this fire. And yeah, did you see that right there? Like no explosion thingy, and our bed could possibly be down there, so let's go check it out. So that gives out a pretty nice blast. Oh my gosh, I was freaked out there. I thought that pigman was angry at me, and I guess we didn't get our bed. Oh no, we got it back. Yes, so works out quite nicely. Let's do another one here. We put a block right there, explode, boom, and it looks like we get our bed back every time too, so that's wonderful. I don't actually need all this wool, and I can just go all crazy, crazy on all of this. But what I wanted to do was to get our beds, and I wanted to head over to. I might have to actually get some more more fire resistant potions before we go, but I wanted to head over to the Nether Fortress, and I've got that wither skeleton spawner area set up, and I want to start blasting away at some of this annoying netherrack area. So let's head over there. Right, so guys, I've got a ton of fire resistant potions ready for us, and we're gonna probably do a lot of this on camera. I was thinking about montage, but we don't have a lot of time, I think, so we're just gonna do a little bit on camera, and maybe I can talk about stuff. So let's try this out. We're doing it over here because this is quite a thick area. I'm looking out for any gas, and yeah, beds are extremely dangerous, so we want to be careful with these. Whoa, look at these explosions, man. It's gonna leave a lot of craters and all of that, but this is gonna this is like so much fun. Who would get tired of something like this? This is just amazing. This is so fun. All right. All right, let's get another fire resistant potion in case we need it. Wow. I could probably do this all day. Maybe I should do a montage sometime in the future, just me exploding beds. But anyways, talking about the skin, last time I talked about skin changes, and a lot of you guys actually said that you preferred my old skin, so that was actually interesting. I didn't know that, and you know, after thinking about it, I thought, yeah, actually I like my own skin too. And you know, we've gotten quite attached to it over time, so I don't see why we need to change all of a sudden right now. So yeah, we're gonna stick with our original plan, well, our original skin, I should say, and I guess we should have a lot more fun with it as time goes on. So this should be really fun. And look at all these explosions so far though. Whoa, it's a lot of fire, so the game might start lagging like crazy, but man, it's like, look at how much, and it's just like free explosions. You know, you just place down your bed, place down a block, boom, and wow. This is, oh, okay. Who have we got this time? You over there. Alright, I thought I was going to do an amazing shot right there, but I guess not. Boom. And this is actually fairly deep, this netherrack bunch, but with a bed it's no problem. No problem at all. This ain't no problem. Alright. Boom. This is like too much fun. Alright, if you guys ever get the chance to do this, you guys should definitely do this. This is too much fun. I think Etho tried doing a bit of this blasting with beds in one of his episodes of his single player world, but I don't think it was as successful as how we're doing it today. I was like, I think it was on my tips video, my 100 tips video, someone told me this tip, and it is probably the best tip I've ever heard. Wow, it's probably one of those tips you know, those really great tips that you just never hear that often, but this is amazing. This is so fun. Alright, and place you down. You only need one bed. I can't believe I brought all this wool for nothing. And oh, I think we lost our bed that time. Oh no, we didn't. And I think the beds also have, I think they're slightly more powerful than TNT. So beds are actually better than TNT. So I think this could be more like, this is more resource friendly. But in terms of time, it might take a little more time, and especially with all this fire everywhere. And who be there? Who be there? No one? Alright. We'll just continue exploding the nether with our beds. This is a lot of fun, but was there anything else I needed to tell you guys apart from the skin? I don't think so. I think all I wanted to do was just blow up some more stuff. Look at that. So, I think we might actually end today's episode here for today, guys. So yeah, just busy recently, no skin change, we're gonna keep it like this. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned, I think we'll work over on the other place, our home, maybe for a change of things, but leave your feedback. I want to know what you guys like most of all in Zap's Minecraft world and all of that. Like to spark up some interesting discussion in the comments. So anyways, hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna continue doing my thing over here. Oh, there goes another bed. But hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.